Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense making their way on the field to open this game. They love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won the first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Now getting creative. A handoff to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Warren. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Return a pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Warren. Lets it go quickly. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way. Tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Edwards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Warren. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. They'll bring up second down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more...
Oh, the football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for some space. It's Edwards.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Warren. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Complete with a running back on this fourth down play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, with the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To the air. It's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a run. Running back's got it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Warren. Running back has it on the screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Let's go.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed worker trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Now the important point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Allen. Looks left and finds his target there. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He eludes the rush. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Edwards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Aller. And this pass is on target. Caught. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And they stop him. I think it's short of the first down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense brings him down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Give it to the back again. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
1st down and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Allen. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Bringing it back, it's Stewart. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Rush set it down for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it to the right side. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8. That's a different.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the run, it's Edwards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Warren. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. To the air. It's Aller. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling.
Get set, get set.
They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together. Urgency. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Warren. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Ball handed to the running back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Testing the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Tackle made after a big gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Trying to run it, it's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Number 91 on the field goal.
He missed it. was just some minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They've got him, but not before making first-down yards to move the ball to the 41.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground. And
he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Stewart. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw, it's Warren. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Morris. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Wolverines keep the football on the move. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Handing off on the draw play. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They're going to run it. And the ball to the ground. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
To throw, it's Warren. Caught quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Football comes out. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback keeps the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here.
Jukes to get free.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot, but shouldn't just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the...
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. It's back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
With the catch, it's Morgan. When he goes down after a short game, that's not enough for the first down. Completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's Warren. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's intercepted, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Look out, he's got some space. The 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Automatic on the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away.
Michigan, 13.
Turner choosing to field this one. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a toss to the left side. Throws a stiff arm. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Warren. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Finds his man. It's Fleming. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little play.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown continues. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Warren. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the run, it's Singleton. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down at 10.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4, go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race and he won it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Ball handed off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Receiver makes the catch. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick catch over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Orgy. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass complete, but 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion at the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff in a single back formation. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally...
He's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit
him too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Singleton. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Sticking with the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Bringing pressure. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force.
Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Singleton. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Orji. He makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. At his second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Play action here on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating from the pistol. And the same runner's got it again. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Orgy looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. Few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Warren. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal. But let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Tackled there by the defense. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Back to throw. It's Orgy. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot caught down to the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They hit one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.